Hey folks, happy you're back. I'm back to the channel. Thank you for watching. In this episode I'm going to continue work at the Gsx600f from '93, what I try to restore it. And yeah, luckily not a lot of things are missing already. The front brakes I need the dashboard, the foot packs, and actually the fairing, which is not a lot already. That means I'm really close. Really happy about it. And yeah, she's looking good so far, so I'm gonna keep going. I think I'm going to fix the foot packs or the brakes first, and then start the rest. Let's do that. Finally the dash is back on with lighting as well. Now it's running all the electrics, because the previous owner used a modified dashboard, and he did cut a few cables. Now everything is back in order. Now it's working. The kilometer cable is back on as well. So now technically if I put on the mirrors and the turn sign and put back the front brake, she's road legal, and then I'm gonna drive her around a little bit, I guess. So let's finish the front. Look at that, guys. Does she looking great or what? The windshield is on, the two mirrors on, the front turn signs are on, so the top end is ready for drive. I still missing the brake, and then yep, she is really good to go for a test ride. Let's get this finished. Yes, the brake is back already, so that means she's road legal. I'm gonna put her some kilometer like it is to see how she's running and everything works as it should, and then finish the rest of the job. I just got back from the test ride. Well, it could have been gone a little bit better, to be honest. I have found some problems. One is with a fuse. It's blew right away when I left, and then I had no any turn sign or dash or whatsoever, but that is a small one. A little bit problem with the idles, so I'm gonna check the adjustment again. Maybe just out of adjustment, so I'm gonna put back a little bit. And the biggest problem is this one. The top line, it's not straight, so when the bike is running, this one's standing like crooked a little bit. So maybe the plate itself, it's damaged, because actually when I did try to put back the fork, it was a little bit hard to put it in straight. I had to struggle with it. So that's the few things what I'm gonna fix. First, of course, the fuse, that's the easiest. Then the carb adjustment, and then the cover plate. A few extra things to do, but let's go ahead. So the fuse is done. That was the fastest and easiest, to be honest. And of course, and now I did put on a different cover plate. I guess it has a little bit of twist, as you can see. I don't know how much is visible on the camera, so it's not straight. That caused that weird position. But just in case, I'm still gonna run the bike with this one a little bit to see is it good one, and then paint it. And even the clip-ons are standing different, so that I'm gonna readjust again the front fork. And unfortunately the carburetor is different issue. It's really over adjusted already, and it's still not running as it should, so I'm just gonna put on a different carburetor for a test ride to see how the bike is gonna act. I'm busy with swapping the carburetor, and because I did take off the steering switch and I loosened up the gasket in the steering wheel, so the gasket did stay with the carburetor. I didn't notice that this cable, it's almost gone. This needs replacement, so that could be that caused the problem, because yeah, as you can see, it's broke off and it can stop at any point. so maybe that's why was problem with the idle. So before I gonna swap the carburetor, I gonna try to replace this one. Unfortunately, I don't think I have a spare, so I'm gonna try to find some solution to solve it still as the new gonna come in. So it's gonna take some time. Unfortunately, I cannot go further with the bike. This is not my lucky day, because I did take a look around and I found the bike that I took apart after the accident, the parts for it, and I thought, yay, I have a cable. But this is the same bed as the recent one, so that means actually I have to order 2 cables right away for another bike as well. So yeah, that's it. Really unfortunate. Now I cannot go further with the bike. So that's it for this episode, guys. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, see you in the next one. Bye bye.